just like a normal seatbelt. It's just a red button in there to push that to exit the vehicle at the end of the ride. The handle here and the handle here. Just listen to the Thompson instructions at all times, alright?
No worries.
Have some fun, mate. Alrighty, what was your name again?
Zach.
Where you from, Zach?
Local.
Oh, good on you, mate. There you go, look at that way for a photo. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
always good to see Evos. So.
Oh, cool. That's what we like to hear. Yeah. Well, we're going to do a couple of things that you saw in the show. We'll try and blow your hair back. So the cars are a Mitsubishi Evo 10.
Yeah.
We tested quite a few different cars when we first got started, but these obviously came back the best. Because of power to weight, the space we need, turbo.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah, well, we have actually disengaged the front drivetrain.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, just to
you get the back
drifting
out
around
more.
set. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Yeah, but yeah, for everything else we need to do, they sort of ticked all the boxes, you know.
They're relatively stock, apart from the...
Mostly stock. The things that we change are the components.
Yeah.
You know, things like, yeah, because otherwise they just, you know, yeah, we rip them apart straight away.
One clutch per day.
That's pretty much exactly what happened. The teeth pretty much just go, see you later. But so we've put a dog box in there and then drivetrain diff. It's pretty much a new rear end in there.
Yeah, I was curious to see if you guys would have the twin clutch or the manual.
Yeah, well, I mean, we burn through things so quickly that there's really not a lot of point in doing too much.
And you're not track driving, so the speed doesn't matter.
That's it. But the most expensive thing for us clearly is the tyres. We go through a set every day.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's a bit expensive. Obviously, as a stunt driver, my job is to try and go as fast as we can, as hard as you can, as close to everything as I can without hitting it. So that's kind of a challenge for me every day.
How'd you get into it?
I was in the Police Academy stunt show, which is the one before this one, and there was a little bit of driving in it, and but there was bike riding and some other stunt-related things in that. So that was kind of where I picked up driving, but then this is kind of the next level.
Yeah.
So when I auditioned for this show, I was lucky enough to get taken on and get into the training program. We sort of goes for about 6 months. I'm sort of 5 days a week in the car, practicing, and two-wheel driving is obviously the hardest part.
Yeah. That
takes the longest amount of time to learn because it's a very specialised skill. You can't really do it anywhere else.
No, it doesn't.
You can't do it on the street. Alrighty, mate. Let's go. First thing you notice when we get out the back here is that we've got no room whatsoever.
Yeah.
But that doesn't slow us down. It's only concrete. They can't hurt us. We'll cut the corner here, grab this ramp, and off we go. Now it takes thousands and thousands of ramp hits to sort of get used to doing that. There you go, wave the camera. The concept behind two-wheel driving pretty much is about not doing too much. If I do too much, you can throw the car off balance really easily.
Yeah.
So I just use light hands, a little bit of gas. So I just have to make sure I maintain. I've got to hold it really high because all the weight's on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you look out the window, you pretty much reach out and touch the ground. I just make sure that I hold it high and then nice and easy, and then when I want to drive out, do that. That easy. Let's drift. So drifting's all about keeping the car sliding, so I'm really pushing it just to make sure that I lose traction all the time. Kick. Got a hydraulic handbrake, that's really handy.
Yeah.
Just pull it on and trim it up all the time. It sort of looks like we're using our hands to steer, but we're actually steering with gas.
Yeah.
Exit out here, this one's tough, about 6 inches. I'm going to hit that right on. More like rally driving, I guess, than drifting. See how close we can get here. Oh yeah. We'll take that, we'll take that. I use a little bit of left foot brake on that one, that just settles the car down.
Yep.
Means I can pretty much pull it in as close as I want.
Yeah.
I've donuted around in a couple of news recorders before. Just do a 180. And we're in just like that. Just like parking at Woolworths.
Mad.
It's that simple. Alrighty, this one's a little bit tougher. Because of my harness here, I can't look over my shoulder, so I can only use my mirrors. So I've got about 3 points I'm looking at, and we'll see how close we can get. Not too bad, not too bad. That one's tough. That one's tough because